Autumn 1969. I was out in my yard raking the leaves. It was that time of year. The deadening. I was trying to be quick about it because I had some old episodes of Night Court to view. That pinhead bull tickled my ribs, non-stop. I had deloaded them off the World Wide Web on some highly illegal torrent site. The FBI said something about a $5,000 fine. Pfft, pussies. I mean, hell, I had my copy, right? Kiss it. Kiss it good. I was raking those leaves into badass piles. Fun it 'twas. 'Twas indeed. I was thinking of just raking them into my neighbor's yard, but old Mr. Ripley would have a she-it fit. Take the leaves, Bippy bitch. He's always threatening to call the law, the long arm of the law, whatever. He can put a short dick in his mouth. So a couple hours go by, busting my fucking hump getting these leaves off the grass. A couple big-ass piles. I stood there looking on. God, this is fucking awesome. Mr. Ripley's dog, Funky Troy, came running up and sniffing. No bad boy. Go, bad boy, go. He started growling and yipping his head off. I said, Yo, Funky Troy, what the hell is wrong with you now? Why don't you go on and gee it, numbnuts? Suddenly, there was a stirring from within the pile. What the shit, Finch? I grabbed my rake and prepared myself for fierce battle. I turned it around and started poking the handle into the pile. I hit something solid, then heard a tiny voice say, "Ho fuck!" I said, "Who the fuck? You're meat sauce, dickhead! Come out! Out! No! Ow! 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 State your motherfucking business!" Silence. I said, "Speak now or forever. Hold a piece of rake up your asshole." A couple small hands, then arms, shot up from the pile of leaves. A wee little hobgoblin emerged. I said, "What in blue fucking blazes are you? Who are you? How did you get here?" The questions started coming in hot. It said, "You might not realize it, but you know me real good. Vic Nichols. Remember that TV pilot about 5 years ago? The Lost Coaster of Monticello? It was a sitcom. It was supposed to be my big break, but the only thing it broke was my little nutsack. Once you light a bonfire, I'll tell you my story. You ever fry on acid?" He held out 2 little tabs. I said, "Oh shit, yeah. It's not every day I get to hear a hobgoblin's life story while I trip the light fantastic. So I gathered my kindling and tinder and started rubbing my bow drill to make fa-fa fire. Time to hear a goblin story. A hobgoblin, that is. Hee-yaw! Hee-yaw! Circle of Ka. Ka-ka. Oh, ma-ka. The bonfire of the vanities bearing the heat from the heavens. Me and the hobgob popped a squat to catch the warmth, and he began to speak his trippy mind. 4 stars and 7 years ago, he had a booking agent by the name of Cameron Cumkiss. He was an old, unabashed, bearded gypsy. He got him a role on the Lost Coaster show. It was prime time. I mean the hot slot tater tot, where the big leagues skeet. Disc golfing with the angel clowns, as they say. He was ready for the big time. He had a catchphrase and everything. You see, every episode he was supposed to say, "Ooh, I shaved my balls for this?" Pretty catchy, huh? Well, the viewing audience didn't think so. It flopped like a fat man's cock in a wind tunnel. He marched his little ass right into his agent's office, picked up a lamp and heaved it across the room, breaking it goodly. He said, "You fucking fucked me up the fuck hole like a fucker with a gusset full of fuckus. Fuck me, he." Mr. Cumkiss said, "Ah, there'll be other stuff. You just wait. Be stuff there will be." He said, "Fuck you, brother." Then picked up a crystalline sphere and gave it a nice headbutt. It cracked open. Pixie dust flew everywhere. His body instantly began to shrink and pulsate, the curse of the hobgoblin he had cast upon himself. Since then, he'd been hiding out in the woods, way up in the Tweez. On a quiet eve, you can hear him howling, but that's just him masturbating vigorously. Hobgoblins get pretty horny. I didn't know that before. Now I'm wondering what I can do with this raunchy information. Probably nothing. Yes. Probably. I repeated in my skull, looking at the universe in a kaleidoscope built in. Right there in the think meat. That meat up there that decides movement, thought, whatever eat got. It trots the line fine. Quine has twine tied to destiny upon dusty knees. He said, "Yeah, that's how's it is." I asked, "Is there any reversal of this curse?" "Yeah." The waning moon, a couple human testes and a smidge of oregano. I said, "Now, where you going to get these balls?" He said, I'm going to have to find somebody riding a bike and I'm going to have to scare them so that they fall off and get their testicles caught in the bike chain. That's when I sneak in and get them before they roll away. They'll just have to replace them with a couple Brussels sprouts dipped in resin. Or a couple little Cocoa Puffs. I don't give a damn, boy, I said. Yeah, I wouldn't either. Give me a high five, motherfucker, right no! And that's the story of the Hobgoblin Night of 1969. That was my year. I didn't get shit stains on my undies all that year. It was perfect. Mr. Ripley asked me what his dog Funky Troy was barking about. I tried to tell him the truth. He didn't say anything for about a minute. I said, Ripley, are you going to believe it or not? He said, ooh, you have fun. Old boy went back inside with the screen door slamming. The end. Wait, hold on. Just one more thing. 1969 was also the same year I discovered my spaghetti fork. It was a gift from the Hot Goblin. He traveled to the Hobgoblin world only hobgoblins can gain entry to. He gave me a magical spaghetti fork that spins around when you push the button. It twirls up that spaghetti like nobody's business. It was the best thing. It was fucking awesome. I still have it. It doesn't take batteries, just amazing fucking goblin magic. I tried to figure it out. I ended up huffing and puffing like Louis Armstrong. It was indeed a wonderful world, but also a confusing one at the same god. Damn. Time. God!